Hello, good afternoon. My name is Sandra S. and I'm I'm here for business. And the CEO of Dalex Finance, Ken Thomas, says the current crisis in the banking sector should not make the public lose trust in local banks. There are fears that the confidence will further drop following the recent collapse of several banks owned in the country. But Mr. Thompson has urged the public not to panic, but rather be circumspect about their way of investment.
It's got nothing to do with us. There are models. Companies have been successful. They've shown that if you want to be successful, this is what you want to do. This is what you must do. And that's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. And I'm hoping that this in itself will strengthen our business, because people will see that as a company, we're doing the right thing, because we need the support of individuals, of institutions to be able to grow. And so it's very critical for us.
Do you think that public confidence in, for instance, smaller financial institutions or microfinance institutions will be affected because of what we've seen happening over the past few months, even with this incident? Do you think people confidently want to take their monies to microfinance institutions, because we know that in the future they want to become banks, and then we are not really certain if they can achieve that goal anyway?
I don't think the issue is about even the financial sector necessarily, because I've come across some Ghanaians investing in all sorts of schemes. And I said to myself, but surely you must know that this scheme is not sustainable. The most important thing is to apply common sense, do your own due diligence before you put money in any institution. You have to do that, and it goes beyond the financial sector.
Away from the banking sector, and the Ghana Railway Company Limited has appointed 11 outstanding national service personnel to serve permanently with the company. This was after they championed the collection of 69,000 Ghana cedis in revenue for the company.
11 national service personnel have accrued over 69,000 Ghana cedis for the Ghana Rail Company Limited within 7 months. This was derived from selling of tickets to patrons. Their outstanding efforts have paved way for immediate appointment within the railway company. The 11 personnel voluntarily decided to help the Ghana Railway Company Limited to sell tickets and monitor proceeds derived from the operation of a diesel multiple unit in parts of the western region. Acting Personnel Manager at the Ghana Railway Company Limited, Ernest Ahini, says their presence was timely to uplift the image of the company, which dwindled due to the negative attitude of some staff.
Due to the attitude exhibited by some conductors on board the trains, they were shabbily dressed, they smelled alcohol while on duty, their human relation towards passengers was poor. Therefore, management was bent on putting a competent team on board the diesel multiple unit before they commenced their operations on the Takrade to Sekendi via Kojo after reconstruction of that railway line. The arrival of the national service personnel was timely. When management requested for the personnel to work on the DMUs, these 11 young, energetic personnel volunteered and went the extra mile to accept this onerous responsibility in addition to their normal duties assigned to them at their various departments.
Minister for Railway Development Joe Gatti presented 1,000 Ghana cedis each to the personnel. He noted the attitude of the 11 persons was worthy of emulation.
In August 2017, the passenger service from Sekendi to Takrade via Kojo on the newly constructed convertible gauge commenced. It was originally a free service as a way of marketing the service. But in October 2017, the promotional phase ended. As we've been told by the management, they decided to seek for volunteers to serve as people who will be on the train, purchase tickets, to sell tickets, be conductors, and also generally manage the public relations section of the train ride.
Wisdom Ado noted that they were rather motivated by such comments associated with the company to work harder.
We received a whole lot of negativities, comments and committees on why we decided on our own to render an extra services in contributing in revamping of the company. Comments like a civil engineer money collector, a BSc economics money collector, a graduate money collector. But there is one thing that I've been telling my colleagues as a leader of this group that, see, nothing is stopping us. Even though as at then, there wasn't any assurance or any form of a message of motivation from anybody. But we are just looking at how we can also contribute our very quota in developing this country.
The men will continue with their service to justify the confidence reposed in them.
Well, that's all for business for now, but do join Emmanuel Abuaji Wiafe on the marketplace at 1 for more business news. My name is Sandra Esenamapenu.